Hi, everyone. It's Lourdes. Hi, blessings. I got on early because I had challenges with rest relaxation Reiki live stream. So I said, let me just try to get on early to make sure I can get on. So blessings, knowing that you're here, that means it went live, which is good. Thank you. I wanted to welcome everyone. The energy's already started flowing and will continue to flow until I finish speaking. I did want to touch upon something that was asked on Transformational Vibrations channel that Richard just told me about, and I thought I'd go into it in this video. Hi, MF. Hi, Uncanny. Good to see all of you. Someone asked, how do you know what aura colors are bad? Well, to me, it's not so much as bad as what do I need to work on when I see this color. So for me, it depends. If I see brown with gold, that usually means to me a lot of grounding. But if it's a muted color, like really like muddy is the better word for it, that means there's something that needs to be worked on in that aura. If you see black, then there's definitely a challenge that needs to be worked on. There could be a lot of negative energy. If you want to put it as the word negative, it could be sadness, it could be depression, it could be a negative entity. It could be any of those things, but it really requires you to pay more attention. But if someone says they see it in your aura, then that means you need to work on something. Get an energy clearing, work on yourself, love yourself more. So it all depends on the color. Muddy colors, it definitely means you need to work on that chakra, whatever color it may be, that corresponds to the chakra. A black usually means there is a challenge, a serious challenge that needs to be worked on, usually by an energy worker is what I would recommend. Hi, Erica again. And let me get some drinks. And thanks, Richard, again. I've been drinking lots of water. And after this live stream, I will be grounding more because I ate some potato chips really quickly. Not the best thing. Did not help with grounding. Tasted good, but did not help with grounding. So excuse me. So, it's something to be aware of. Speaking of auras, here's a quick energy tip. One way to clear your aura quickly is to comb or brush it out. And you may see me do this at the end of a lot of live streams. I will just go like this. I may do it gently, but I'm not only clearing my aura, but I'm doing the aura of everybody who I'm sending energy to. And then I shake my hand out. I may do it underneath the table. You may not always see it. And then I ask the white light come in to clear anything that's been removed. You can do this for your own aura. You can start at the top and work your way down. Shake your hands out. Ask that white light come in and transmute anything that was released. Then wash your hands in cold water. That will also cut off any negativity. And that will assist you as well. Okay, blessing is also related to Andromeda star system. Blessing, I'm going to say that the 12th dimension can be related to a lot of stars, a lot of star systems, not just those found in the Andromeda galaxy. It could be in a lot of them. It's I find it one of the most interesting ones. So we're going to go into it in a minute. So thank you for asking, blessings. Someone feeling I'm practically independent. Please suggest energy healing. Uncanny, I am going to suggest any of the energy clearings on rest relaxation Reiki for you. I have a whole playlist, and I'm going to see if Richard can find it for you, on energy clearings. That would be the way to start. But please remember, if you're feeling so overwhelmed with the energy clearings, just stick to one at a time. One for like a week or two, and just use that one. Because when you're doing energy clearings, too many can bring up so much stuff that you will not be able to function. You may just want to cry all day, and that's not what we want to do. We want to release gently. So when you're receiving the energy, ask the energy to be gentle and compassionate with you. Erica, water with salt is very good for cleaning. Yes, you can take water. Here's another energy tip. You can take a spray bottle, put water with salt, Sea salt is nice, but you can use Epsom salt. Shake it to make sure the salt dissolves and spray it around your aura. You can also use that in your room. Oh, you're welcome, blessings, Charlotte. Oh, you're welcome, Charlotte. Oh, you're welcome, Uncanny. Hi, everyone. Okay, it's 1:02, so people are going to start coming in. I wanted to talk. Oh, I have to do the card reading because the card reading is important. I used this was the card deck calling to me today, and I've mentioned it before, the Elemental Oracle deck, and there's a link in the description box. But the Elemental Oracle deck is wonderful because today's card works what we're talking about today. The 12th. This is the energy of the North Quarter, the North Wind, if you want to put it this way. It's about expansion because it is about growing, new discoveries, new things. We're going to be doing that for the 12th dimension. North wind can also aid in clearing. When I call in the element of the north wind, I use it to clear energy. So it can be used for that as well. So it's one thing to consider. It's about expanding your boundaries, going on adventures, discovering new things. That's what this card is about. And it's showing the Aurora Borealis up at the North Pole, I believe that is. And the Aurora Borealis to me is pure expansion. Oh, all right. Oh, thank you, Richard. Richard did put the link on. All right. So now, let's see. That's messages. See the message. It's so nice. Oh, good, Charlotte. I'm glad you saw the message. And thank you, Richard. Oh, good. Hi, Dia. Good to see you. So let's go into the 12th dimension. All right. I have so many notes I put on it because I wanted to really go into this dimension. And it's an interesting one. Now, the 12th dimension, people, scientists who go into the unified theory of dimensions think there is a 12th dimension. Many scientists don't believe there is. I don't know enough about the unified theory to go into it. But it's interesting that sometimes some scientists do believe there is one. Metaphysical people absolutely believe there's one, a 12th dimension. It is the dimension that holds your source code. It is where your soul came from. It is the one that can assist you with moving through other dimensions easier. It is considered the universal architect is one way that some people call, it's one thing that people call the 12th dimension. It's also used 12th dimensional energy for shielding, for rebuilding things that may be lacking inside of you. So let's say you're having a challenge with a specific emotion. It may bring in the codes so that you can work with that emotion. The light that comes through it could be diamond light, absolute light, which I always use. And I use diamond light a lot. Actually, I've been using it a lot more lately. If I couldn't remember, I'm not sure. Oh no, Rose and Jack, sometimes you can't comment. People can't comment. It happens so often on energy channels, so don't worry about it, but I'm glad you're here. Hi, Martina. It's, it's energy work. That's the best way of putting it. Now, one way you're tuning in, you may feel yourself feel lighter, as you usually do with energy work, but the ego may not be as important. The soul may feel coming through. There may be a sense of peace. You may start seeing more crystalline images. Many of you have noticed my new mandalas. They're all crystalline. I just keep doing it. I'm just called to it. And I've been working with this energy because I've been working with the dimensions. And the higher up I go, the more crystalline they become. So it's just another way of how it's manifesting, like for me, how it's manifesting. But we're going to be using it today to help raise our vibrations. But feel free that when you're receiving the energy, if you feel called to ask it to shield you, if you feel called to ask it to bring in the codes you're missing, if you want to use it to raise your vibrations, use it for any of those things. It doesn't have to be necessarily what I say, and especially when you do it again, you know what? You just may want to mute it if you already heard me and just use the energy for whatever you need it for. All right, now we're going to start with this one. And as usual, just to let everyone know before I forget, the Reiki newsletter did go out today with the free group Reiki offer. If you didn't receive it, it will be posted, I believe, on Friday on the website, so you'll be able to see it there. The Reiki practitioner newsletter with an activation for you to open up to more energy is going to be going out tomorrow. And that'll have a link to that video where I will guide you into that. And those are the practitioners that I've attuned to Usui Reiki. All right, everyone, here we go. Just sit back, close your eyes, relax, and let this energy start flowing to you. I set the intention, and then I'll start guiding everyone through it. And if you're ready, start paying attention to your breathing. It could be slow, it could be normal, but just notice it coming into your body, filling your body. And as you breathe out, you can release out stress, anxiety, anything that doesn't serve you. We're going to be working with the soul star chakra. The soul star chakra for me is anywhere from 8 to 18 inches above the crown. And it is an orb of light. For me right now, it is appearing as a bright orb of light. And for many of you, it is white, and I'm seeing tinges of other colors. They're opalescent, but there may be a little bit of a blue or a pink or a purple, but it's mostly white. Some of you may see it, others may sense it, and if you don't sense it, that's fine. Just know it's there, and it's being filled with light, and it is growing bigger and brighter. And the energy is now going to start flowing down from that chakra. It's going to go next into the eighth chakra, which is the shamanic chakra, and that is above your crown. So it's going to start flowing down through that chakra. And I'm seeing it as a white stream of light. It could be any other color, or could be felt any other way. It is going to go through the seventh chakra, the crown chakra. It's going to go through the third eye chakra. And simultaneously through the ear chakras when it goes through the eye chakra, the third eye chakra. It is going to go down into the throat chakra, and it's going down a central channel. Some of you may feel it going through the higher heart chakra, which is between your throat and your heart chakra. It's going to go down through the heart chakra. It's passing through the solar plexus. It's going to go through the base chakra. No, excuse me, the sacral chakra, not the base. The base chakra. It's going to go through the knee chakras, the feet chakras. It's going to go past the Earth Star chakra. It's going to go through it. And then it's going to ground into the earth. We want to keep you grounded. That's why we're going to put it in the center of the earth, this stream. Now, as this energy is flowing through, we're going to ask that your oversoul, your higher self, start coming in through the stream. And it may look crystalline, it may look silvery, it may have a touch of gold, and the higher self, the overself, is going to bring in this energy into your body. And as this energy is flowing into the body, the soul star chakra may start morphing or changing into a 12-pointed star that is spinning. Some of you may see it spinning. Some of you may just see the rays changing as they come out of the points. Some of you may sense it in the body as this light, which is emanating from this chakra, may be changing because different codes will be coming in. The codes that you need right now to feel better, to move forward, to find peace. And as the star is moving or floating or changing, it also may be spinning. You may ask this chakra to align with this 12th dimensional energy right now. Let it settle into your body. Let it become one with your body. Let it become one with your aura. Let it open you up to all positive possibilities. For some of you, I see your heart chakra is expanding. Allow this energy to not only stream down through your body, but now to let it stream through your body. You can say to yourself, I remember who I am beyond time, form, and illusion. I am being guided home. Some of you can say, I am free, I am free, I am free. As we make ourselves more aware of our surroundings, as we start coming back to this time, space, and dimension, just start being aware of your breathing. Start to wiggle your hands, move your hands, stretch your toes, stretch your back, stretch your arms. And do give thanks to all the wonderful codes being received by you from that dimension. Okay. Hi, Kyle. Good to see you. Tomboli, and if I said that wrong, I apologize. Hi, Allie. Yes, I think we are being guided. Dia, oh, good. I'm glad that you saw it. Turned silver as a child. That's nice. Hi, Otto. There's has some life renewals. Oh, good, Otto. Glad you liked it. Also feel like so. Okay, good. Glad you felt it, Dia. You're welcome, Strong Fit. Now, this was a strong energy, and I forgot to mention this in rest relaxation Reiki, but please make sure to ground. Drink water, eat protein, massage your hands, your head, your feet. Eat something grounding. I had potato chips. They are not grounding. I will be having some protein after this to ground my energy. Make sure you do that because this was very high dimensional. And as I mentioned in Rest Relaxation Reiki, that live stream, this, I'm working with pyramids of energy. This is the top of a pyramid. The Reiki-Infused Photo and the Reiki video that follow. The video and photo will come out next Tuesday. Will support this energy. You can use all three if you can handle the energy. If you can't handle the energy, just use one of them first and then slowly add the other two. I couldn't stop yawning and I had watery eyes. Oh, Martina, sorry for the watery eyes, but the yawning is good. More oxygen was coming in. The energy was strong. Definitely felt anchored. Oh, good. I'm glad you felt anchored, sweetie MP. Magical as usual. Fell asleep. Love doing that, Rose and Jack. I think I'm sleep deprived. Rose and Jack, I will fall asleep with any energy work. I could have had 12 hours sleep the night before. If I get any energy work, I'm out like a light. So it's just your body's way of receiving the energy. Yes, you may be sleep deprived, but your body may find it easier to accept the energy when you're sleeping. And that's what I find, because if I'm not sleeping, I don't accept it as easily. And it's just something where I just want to keep going. Right before you said it, I remember when I used to, I saw my head go back and the light from God giving me downloads to, oh, good. Downloads are good, sweetie 1B. Even I doze off. Oh, good. Yes, sometimes dozing off is a good thing. This is strong, beautiful, and something different. Yes, blessings. It is different. Most of this stuff now that we're going to be going to is going to be very different. Okay, good, Martina. But I hope you can get some sleep because I know it's late for you tonight. You're welcome, blessings. Oh, thank you, Shay. Now, this energy, like I mentioned, will be out next Tuesday. And you can use this dimension with the other dimensional videos. It was the last one, and I knew I had forgotten something. So this is now completing those dimensions. And I'm hoping in the future, don't know when, to make a video just of, what was I going to say? Something with the dimensions of just